Love them or hate them, electric motorcycles are fast becoming a reality. From daily commuters to enduro and race bikes, we've seen all kinds of electric bikes hit the road over the past couple of years, and it's about time we accept that we'll have to eventually switch to one soon too. Lucky for us, there's a vast array of electric bikes catering to riders of all shapes, sizes, and kinds. Hello, and welcome to Bigshow TV's another video. If you have not subscribed our channel, then please hurry up, it's free of cost, and don't forget to press the bell icon to all, thank you. 10. Super Soco TC. As much as we love high-performance bikes, an electric motorcycle will probably spend most of its life in the city. And, this is why the Super Soco TC is on our list. The Super Soco TC not only looks retro in a stylish way, but it also makes for a great commuter electric bike. With a top speed of 75 miles per hour, it comes with a 45 Ah, 2.7 kilowatt-hours, battery pack, claiming an impressive range of 60 miles, which is more than enough for city duties. Meanwhile, features like LED lights, an anti-theft alarm, keyless ignition, and a semi-digital instrument cluster top off the package. 9. Pursang YI Tracker. If the more modern styling excesses of electric motorcycles are too much for you, and your wallet won't stretch to a Curtis one, and what you really feel you need is a flat track-inspired electric bike, then the Pursang is the one for you. Taking its name from an old Bultaco model, the Pursang YI Tracker is a relatively normal-looking electric motorcycle, featuring a tubular chrome moly tubed frame and carbon fiber bodywork. The range is quoted as 87 miles, but recharge time is a bloated 6 hours, which rules it out for any sort of competition riding, if that was ever a goal. It boasts a full-color TFT display that shows speed, range, riding mode, engine power regeneration, and of course, battery life. It even gets smartphone connectivity, and can be connected via the Bosch mobile app. 8. Fuelflow. From the fertile engineering brain of Eric Buell comes the Fuelflow. Featuring a magnesium monocoque chassis and housing for the battery, the electric motor is housed in the rear wheel and produces a frankly astonishing 553 pound-feet of torque. Twist the throttle on this and you don't move forward, the earth rotates underneath you. The top speed is limited to 55 miles per hour, with 85 miles per hour available for short bursts for overtaking. Regenerative braking is employed, and using a CCS Type 2 charger gives you a full charge in 30 minutes. 7. Livewire Del Mar S2. His second model from Livewire is significantly cheaper than the Livewire 1 and is an important model for the brand, which is looking to set sail towards its ambitious sales targets as soon as possible, 100,000 examples by 2026, quite a step up from the 387 units globally in 2021. Designed around a modular chassis platform called Aero, the Del Mar is the first of a series of models that will be released in the coming years and is certainly aimed squarely at the mass market of electric bikes. The platform includes battery, electronics, and motor and can have different steering heads and swing arms bolted to it to create the different variants. S2 models are the middleweights, while S3 will be smaller and S4 larger. It is due to arrive in showrooms in early 2023. The power output is a claimed 80 brake horsepower, while it weighs in at 440 pounds. The range is expected to be 100 miles and no recharge time has been quoted. 6. Damon Hyperfighter. Do you like sporty naked motorcycles? Let us introduce you to the newly launched Damon Hyperfighter. Unveiled just a few months back, the Damon Hyperfighter is an epic all-electric naked motorcycle that has a rather striking design. This radical design is complemented by equally striking numbers including a peak power of 200 horsepower, 170 miles per hour top speed, and a 146-mile claimed range. The bike also packs a unique shift technology that lets the rider adjust the handlebar and foot peg position on the fly, along with 360-degree cameras to warn the rider about potentially dangerous objects and vehicles. 50SRF. Looking for a do-it-all electric bike? Well, we believe it's the 0SR/F. Sure, its price of nearly $21,000 isn't for everyone, but this is one of the most well-sought-after e-bikes out there. Allow me to explain. For starters, the 0SR/F is probably the most normal-looking bike in this list, meaning you'll instantly feel at home with it. Next, it comes equipped with a powerful motor battery combo that has a claimed top speed and range of 124 miles per hour and 156 miles, respectively. This ensures you'll have plenty of power to have fun while steering clear of range anxiety. Then, you have high-quality underpinnings comprising fully adjustable Showa big piston forks and Showa monoshock, alongside Pirelli Rosso 3 tires. Finally, the 0SR/F comes with all modern-day features like ride modes, TFT instrumentation, smartphone connectivity, LED lighting, and even a stability control from Bosch. For Tarform Luna. The main point of EVs is to offer a sustainable means of getting around, and if that's your motive too, it doesn't get any more eco-friendly than the Tarform Luna. I say this because nearly 55% of the bike's parts are 3D, printed from recycled materials like pineapple leaf fibers and recycled aluminum. But, Tarform didn't stop there and threw in an impressive motor and battery combo which gives the bike a claimed range of 120 miles and top speed of 120 miles per hour. Not to forget, this is accompanied by features like a circular digital instrument cluster with an HD display, all LED lighting, 3 riding modes, a 180-degree rear-view camera, keyless ignition, and smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth. 3. Energica Ego Plus. If you're a sport bike fanatic who wants to go electric, the Energica Ego Plus is probably the best electric motorcycle for you. Not only does it offer sport bike-like performance, 170 horsepower and limited top speed of 150 miles per hour, the Ego Plus has a claimed range of 261 miles, which is a lot more than your ICE sport bike can manage. Along with this, the Energica Ego Plus boasts top-shelf underpinnings comprising of a trellis frame, cast aluminum wheels, Marzocchi USD forks, and Brembo brakes at both ends. Not to forget, the Ego Plus is also used in the Moto E World Championship, so it's safe to say that the bike is well kitted out to tackle a racetrack. 2. Evoke 6061. Rarely do we see electric cruiser bikes, but the Evoke 6061 happens to be one of them. However, this isn't why it's on this list. You see, the Evoke 6061, while being an e-cruiser, can also charge from 0 to 80% in just 15 minutes. This brings it right on par with gas-powered bikes, considering this is essentially the same amount of time you'd spend topping up your motorcycle at a busy gas station. Before you get suspicious, let us tell you that this isn't a marketing gimmick achieved by using a tiny battery. In fact, the Evoke 6601 packs a huge 25 kWh battery, giving it a range of 360 kilometers, which is accompanied by a beefy 120 kilowatts motor. 1. HarleyDavidson Livewire. Back in 2019, Harley-Davidson took the wraps off the Livewire, the bike maker's first production electric bike. Roughly 3 years on, the Livewire still remains one of the best electric bikes out there, especially if you have a hard time trusting less established companies. The Harley-Davidson Livewire features a likable design, which shouts Harley in its own special way while promising a familiar torquey riding experience, too. Of course, there is no glass-shattering rumble here, but you do get 100 horsepower and 84 pound-feet of torque, right on par with Harley's ICE bikes. Plus, all this power is instantly available and monitored by a handful of electronics to ensure you stay upright. The Livewire boasts a claimed range of 146 miles and a top speed of 95 miles per hour, both more than enough for most riders.